The fault code P204f-93 commercial Volvo and Renault vehicles with the D13K engine indicates problems with dosing the AdBlue fluid. In most cases, this means that something in the AdBlue injection system is wrong without pointing to the actual culprit. This can be the AdBlue temperature sensor, injector, pump, AdBlue pressure sensor, or even a blocked AdBlue line. But sometimes it's something easy like no AdBlue in the tank. So the first thing would be to make sure that there is AdBlue fluid in the tank. You may just add a couple of liters to rule out this problem. Also, looking at the injector would be a nice second step, since it may be clogged with crystallized AdBlue. It's not that common since trucks usually run a lot and AdBlue runs through the injectors all the time. But still, if it requires simple cleaning, you will save thousands of euros. Then if just adding AdBlue didn't help you eliminate the problem, it's not a good idea to just keep driving your truck, since it will eventually derate and the engine power and top speed will be limited. The more you drive in the derate mode, the lower the speed limitation is set. Fortunately, all AdBlue related equipment is gathered in these engines in one module that is relatively easy to get to, but unfortunately prices for parts are insane. We have dealt with the issues connected with the pressure sensor and had to pay about 250 euros for the sensor, while the entire AdBlue module with the new pump, sensors and filters will cost you about 1000 euros. So eventually it makes sense to replace the entire module, given that a lot of sensors are integral parts of the module and can't be just replaced on their own. Replacing this AdBlue module is not a DIY thing, but fortunately it's just about 1.5 hours of labor, so it won't be expensive. Also, if you live in a country that doesn't have strict technical rules for emission equipment, you can just delete the AdBlue system, which is cheaper than replacing it and is probably a good solution at high mileage. But it's not an option for any countries in the EU, of course.